Hi all, it's Kelly with the Appalachian Booksmith, and I've kind of been in hiding for a few days. Not really. I've been in Cleveland with my mom at the Cleveland Clinic. My mother has had two of her heart valves replaced, and she needs one of them replaced again. And one hospital, not mentioning their name, in another city, told her there was no hope and that she wouldn't be able to live. And she decided to get a second opinion from Cleveland Clinic. And Cleveland Clinic this week, after lots of testing and everything, has decided that it's a go. So I'm kind of excited. So my mother is going to be getting her mitral valve replaced for the second time. Well, they're not even replacing it. They're pushing the other one aside and kind of pushing it in. It's not like they're taking the other ones out. They're pushing it to the side and putting it in there. So I'm really excited. You always hear second opinions are worth it. Well, they sure are. So I'm home today, and while I was in Cleveland, I did stop at the Hobby Lobby, and I found these for 49 cents. I thought I'd just put this on here just in case anyone is in the Cleveland area or anyone is near a Hobby Lobby, and they want to go in there and check it out. And this is what they are. They're just like little treat bags, but they have a wood grain on them. And this little bit of lace at the top and a little bit of lace at the bottom. So I thought, hey, 49 cents. Can't beat that. So just real quick, wanted to show you that just in case they're at anyone's local Hobby Lobby. It's back, actually it's around the paper supply in my local Hobby Lobbies where they have their clearance items. And that is where I found that. So I have not worked on any projects in almost a week with me being in Cleveland. So I thought I would come on and just show you some other things that are going on. I am helping a couple get rid of some things in their attic. And originally, this is a married couple. They called me and asked, they saw the books I was making, and they asked if I'd be interested in any buttons, laces, fabrics. And I said, by all means. And then she said, I have some very old books and some treasures up in my attic. So I show up at her house, and she has everything laid out, and I start to go through that stuff, and it's fantastic, and I'm excited. And then she says, well, do you want to go up treasure hunting in the attic? And of course I said, well, sure, why not? So one of the first things we did is we kind of went through one side of the attic, which is her family stuff. Then we went towards the right, and there were boxes that were from other estates. When families would move out of our community, this couple would help the family and go clean out houses for them. And there's still boxes left from that from over the years. And this was in one of the boxes. And she let me have this. I feel very privileged, honored to get this package. But she did give this to me. And I figured out the value of some of the things in here. I am going to have to financially confiscate her. Oh my goodness. Compensate. I've been way too long. But basically, it is full of correspondence for a gentleman named Leland Ripley. And he is from Tyler County, West Virginia, or he was from Tyler County. And these are correspondence, military correspondence. He must have got injured in active duty. So there's all kinds of stuff about that. But they are just wonderful. Like, here is an application for mustering our pay. I mean, and this is dated from 1945. There are these kinds of things. This is an Army Service Forces 3rd Service Command, Financial Officer, Office of Finance Officer, U.S. Army. And again, this is, I guess, to do with pay. A specific reason for discharge or release from active duty. And something happened, had to do with his health or something, because he ended up evidently in the hospital. Because as I go through all of these, I mean, there's so much here. It's just phenomenal. There's these notice of classification. There's even marching orders in here. But as I was going through it, I started finding get well cards and things of that nature. But I also started finding things like Christmas cards. They're just absolutely fantastic. And all of this stuff is from the 40s. I don't really understand copyright law, so I'm not really sure what I can or cannot do with these. I imagine I can use any of it in journals. I just don't know what I can or cannot copy. So there's a lot of get well cards. There are letters from people to this gentleman. And again, here's a letter from 1930, and everything's intact. I know these types of things, of course, I can copy. But there's just other things I'm not sure about. And maybe if anyone else knows, they can comment. They can comment below and let me know what you do or don't know. I know some of the cards in here are Hallmark cards. So like this one says, "For you at Christmas." And then you open it and greetings. But there's nothing on this anywhere other than made in the USA. I'm not finding anything on these that deal with copyright. And of course, these can be anywhere from the 30s to the 40s. And again, this is a recipe that the lady gave me. Oops, that wasn't supposed to be in there. A couple things ended up there. Probably shouldn't be in there. So, and I think this is something on the lines of, this is detachment 1511th service unit. So this shows everybody, all the names of all the people. It's kind of really cool. And things like this. Here's a Veterans Administration life insurance paper. There is this, I'm probably all over the place, this document. But lots of envelopes and things of that nature. But then again, we start getting into Easter wishes. And this is another one that absolutely doesn't have anything, any copyright information on it. And there's a lot of these get wells right about the time that it looks like he was leaving service. And I hope you're well soon. And again, this one might have a copyright. Let's see. This one has a patent office thing. And I really, honest to goodness, I don't understand these. I don't know if I would be able to copy any of this or if this is copyrighted. I don't know. Again, I'm hoping somebody else does know. So here's one. Merry Christmas to you. It has this cute little window in it. And this one says P102C on the bottom. Made in the USA, but I'm not finding, again, a copyright. Of course, there's writing all over these things. They're pretty cool. This one I'm absolutely in love with. This is darling. It says, "Sure hope you'll cut your illness short." And look, the little monkeys cutting. This is so cute. No use to monkey around about it. You know what just get busy now and cut it short. Well, that was a little risky for whenever this was. And look at that. Look how cute. And hurry, get well. And this one, again, this is the only thing I'm finding on the back of these. So I don't know what this means. So I don't know if I can copy this stuff. And some of them I'd be nervous about because they end up being Hallmark cards. Hallmark cards. Some of them are military issue. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so beautiful. It's very neat because it's attached to the paper. It's separate from it. And this one is Season's Greetings. And again, other than made in the USA, I'm not finding any copyright stuff on this. So I don't know if I can make these into digitals or not. And there were some that were obvious I can't make into digitals. But here's like Christmas greetings, and this is a military one. So sweet. And again, forget me not, greeting cards, T2773. I'm just not sure. And then of course, look how cute. I have some of these. I had some of these beforehand. You take the big battleship and I'll take you cute little cruiser. Yeah, so. And there's a lot of glad your operation's over. That's why I was thinking something might, I don't know if you got injured in duty or what, but this one's a Hallmark card. That's the ones I probably would be nervous about. But it says Hallmark card 15C207, copyright. Yeah, that one is the only, like I said, the Hallmark ones are the only ones I'm finding anything that's copyrightish on them. But look how cute. Missing You. So these are adorable. I would love to use some of this stuff. This is a Hallmark one again. It has a copyright. I don't know if the copyright's expired, but because it's Hallmark, I wouldn't mess around with it. So I'm not sure if anyone has an idea about that. And of course, I even found like there's photos in here. And this is the West Virginia State 4-H camp. Of course, I've seen that. My siblings are in 4-H. And again, more letters. Notice of authorization of substance allowance. So there's just full of them. There's more. These are more cards. And this entire set here, again, this is nothing but get well and Christmas cards. So if anyone out there has any idea whether or not I can use this stuff, I'd appreciate it. You can just comment, or if you know about somebody who might, you want to comment and send me in the right direction, I'd appreciate it. I'd like to start using some of this stuff, and but I don't want to get in any trouble. So like I said, if anyone has any ideas, let me know. And by the way, this is just one box of many items that I have gotten. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to help her clean the attic this time. I haven't gone through all the books. She even gave me an incredibly old copy of Uncle Tom's Cabin. And I can't it's falling apart. It's in bad shape, but I, for the life of me, can't take it apart. There's just something so special about it. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. There might be more coming. But if anyone knows how to know for sure with those cards, oops, sorry, I'm shaking you guys. What's copyrighted, what's not, I'd appreciate it. And it might be a week till I get another video up. I need to make some things to sell in my Etsy shop. And then hopefully this coming up weekend, I will get a video done. I'd like to finish up. I've got 3 journals going right now. Hopefully finish one up this weekend. And I'll put that video out. And of course, that'll end up on my Etsy store. So like I said, if anyone has any information on how to figure this out, I'd appreciate it. I did look online and it was very confusing. So, okay. Well, you all have a great day. Thanks for looking at my stuff. And I'll see you later.